Hello everybody, it's Julia here from the Highly Sensitive Tarot, and I just wanted to show you these really, tea leaf fortune cards. I got them in the post yesterday, and I wasn't quite sure what to expect from them, to be honest. I've seen other people use them. I've seen a couple of walkthroughs with them, and I thought I'd buy them. I know I said I wasn't going to buy many more decks of cards, but I don't know, I was just very intrigued and very curious by these, because I'm always looking for good oracle cards that would work well with my tarot cards. So yeah, these are by US Game Systems. It looks like they were copyright 2011 and 2016. These were quite expensive to buy in the UK. I think they were £26 or £27, so I don't know whether that's how much they cost around the rest of the world, though that sort of similar sort of price. They're by Ray Hepburn, R-A-E, Hepburn, and they are illustrated by Shauna Alexander. And they're basically a 200 deck set of round cards and a guidebook. And I have to say, so far, I'm really quite impressed with them. They come with this beautiful bag that the designer has given you to put the cards in to shuffle, because there is a lot of cards. I don't know whether I'll use the bag or not. Probably not, knowing me, but I will use it for other things, that's for sure. So inside this box you get 2 stacks of cards, and they are mainly just these little round tea leaf cards. But in the second stack we've also got the 12 months of the year, and we've also got some astral house cards, which basically are things, they're the big sort of subjects of life, the big things that we all deal with in life, the big themes of life. So we've got marriage, happiness, wealth, career, success, and I feel there was some others here as well, which I may have shuffled. Yes, there are some. I did use these yesterday. There's another one there, love. I think there might be another one or two here as well. Like I said, I did actually have a go with these yesterday. I got them out last night, and I did the spread that the book recommends for this deck, which I have still got in my bedroom. So I'm going to pause the video and go and get it. There's nothing like being organised, is there, hey? I'm doing this this video Saturday night, actually. I've been out today, and I just really wanted to do a little sort of first impressions of this deck, really, just because I'm so impressed with it, really, in many ways. It's a really good book that comes with this deck of cards, and it really goes into some detail about how to use them for divining your future. And there's a coming year spread, a coming week spread, and an astral house pyramid. And it says that to really attune these cards to your energy, it's better to start with the coming year method. So I actually did that last night. I actually sat and did all of the cards, and it's a lot of cards. As you can see here in the picture, you lay out the 12 cards of the months of the year, and then like a clock you go round adding the tea leaf cards, and I think you end up with 4 cards on each month. So it was a really big kind of spread, which I ended up photographing so that I could, you know, go back and refer to it, really, because this is kind of divination. This is looking at the future, looking at the year ahead, and I thought it would be really nice to see how that goes, you know. So yeah, I've done that. But anyway, as I said, there's these astral house cards which you can use to do another kind of spread. You can do sort of a pyramid where you pick one of these themes, which is at the top of your pyramid, and then you pick some other tea leaf cards to fall below it, which I think represent things that could happen in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, and so on. I think it sort of gives you guidelines along that. Obviously the months of the year cards, which are designed to be used with the yearly spread. Although I guess if you were just going to use these as an oracle deck, as an adjunct to a tarot card reading, you could put all of the cards together and just see what came out, really. But there are quite specific ways that you can use these cards. I love these cards, are just brilliant, to be honest. The pictures on them aren't fantastic, but the words on the cards, they really do mean something. They really do, I've found, trigger my imagination, my intuition, and my thought processes. Like this one, older woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman. And see, these can be for anything, can't they? Owl, good advice from a wise person. Ant, work hard, achievement, success. Pig, beware of greed. Bouquet, compliments from an admirer. Hat, you will be playing a different role. See, they are very interesting, aren't they? Eye, psychic ability, trust your intuition. And we've got November there, which I've obviously got mixed up. Weeping willow, family sorrow. Well, family wishes come true. Axe, forces working against you. A broom, new home, new attitude. Butterfly, a change for the better. Flowers, happiness. Candle, you will be shown the way. Funnel, a period of frustration and lessons to be learned. I just think these are brilliant, and so on, really. I mean, I obviously can't show you all of these cards. There are 200 cards here. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spread them out across my table here. And I'm just going to pick one at random. There we go, that one. And I'm going to read from the book, the explanation, because there's also explanations of all of these cards, as well as the keywords on the actual cards themselves. It's all alphabetical. So what have we got here? So, and I picked out fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, grey or white hair. And it says here, A fair man with a fair complexion is shown. His face is inscrutable. You will have dealings or a relationship with a man with fair complexion and blonde, grey or white hair. However, the symbol does not indicate whether the man is a friend or foe, or whether the relationship will be of a romantic, business or social nature, and you should check the connecting cards to see what they reveal. And I think that's what I liked so much about it yesterday when I did the reading for myself, was that even if one card you sort of thought, what's that? That's very odd. Often by looking at the cards surrounding or preceding or coming after that card, it could shed light on that particular card and give you a lot more depth of knowledge and experience about that card. So even though fair man and you will have dealings with a man with a fair complexion is a bit odd, or a bit sort of vague, I think if it was in a spread, whether that be with other tarot cards or just using these cards, I think it would be very interesting. So yeah, I just wanted to quickly show you this deck, really, because I am actually quite impressed with it. Like I said, the images on the cards aren't a lot to shout about, but they're brilliant in their messages, like apple, temptation will test you. Kangaroo, unsettled times, sometimes we need to plan ahead. They're all quite intuitive, aren't they? Dogs getting together with friends, you know, and I think we all have associations. These are very worldly cards. They're cards that will universally appeal to people, and I think they'll be a very helpful tool in my tarot readings, and I look forward to using them. So I hope you enjoyed that. I think that's quite a worthwhile little deck there, quite a bizarre little deck, tea leaf fortune cards. There's some bits in this book about a brief history of tea leaf reading, how tea got its name. Yeah, there's quite a bit of history in here. The development of these cards, traditional tea leaf reading methods. There's also within this deck, I remember, some examples, you know, sample readings. You can see there's some sample readings where they've given an example of a person and the cards that they've drawn and how they kind of interact with each other and what they meant. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope to see you again soon. Do give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed that, and do subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. That would be fantastic. And I shall see you again soon, I'm sure. Thank you.